just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Ford Field. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. This is Swift on the counter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
Yeah, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Goff.
And this one too low.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Goff and Williams hooking up there for the Lions first. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their back.
Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 30 yards. And the Lions will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Open man here. Schwartz complete.
4 yards the pickup. 1st down. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Jeff Okudah up from his cornerback spot to make the play.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Hey, you got nothing, you got nothing.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And some room to roll now.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Watson.
Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Lions' 43-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Back to throw, Watson. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Schwartz. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Browns first down.
From the red zone now, Watson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping it for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Watson just beating the play clock.
And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they can clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
On the option to give to Swift here.
And some room to maneuver. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff.
Into the hands of Williams across the formation.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. 3rd and 2, Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Khalif Raymond from 4 yards out. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Finding room at midfield.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down, Cleveland.
On first down, it's Watson. And the Lions Browns pressure too strong. Down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The final shot before the break. Watson. Under pressure, they got him again. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. From way up at the 23. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Browns drive about to get started.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Watson, off play action. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Watson now to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb, and he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Second down and goal. Watson. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns are back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Goff a handoff here to Swift. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Now a give right side Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. On second down, Swift. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now at Ford Field. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Second down, here's Chubb again. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Watson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. Incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. back to throw. Goff steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And in for the Lions touchdown. Block right, 69 yards. And the Lions use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. York now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now Goff. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. On the end around, here comes Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On 4th down, Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Now Watson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
In motion, the tight end. To throw, Watson. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Goff now to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Williams. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal.
Here's Swift.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.